watching Brazil. Brazil! It's just like watching Brazil. It's just like watching.
Luke, hard earned 3 points, that I think.
Second half we're a lot better. First half we've done hard thing, got in lead, and then we've dropped off again, haven't we? Yeah. Last 20 minutes of first half they were a better team. We got sucked in a little bit to their style of play, which was scrappy, playing ball in air. We weren't playing ball on floor, but whenever we did go forward in first half, we still looked dangerous, but we didn't do it enough. Yeah. We looked a bit comfortable at times, a bit too comfortable. But second half, you could see that Stendel's had a word. Work rate were a lot better, distribution were quicker. They were getting rid of the ball quicker, which is something that I keep going on about. If you break teams at pace and distribute that ball quicker, they're on track. Yeah. Tian did really well when he came on, really impressed with him. He should, hopefully, I want him to start next week in Southend. Obviously, I know he crossed bar, but apart his work rate were really good. His good contribution off the bench. Brown did well when he came on as well. I just think he took a bit of sting out at game when Bristol Rovers at 1-0. If they'd nicked one at end, we'd have said 2 points drop. But with game management, last 15 minutes, I thought we're good. That's something that we've missed. But an hard-earned 3 points, we never make it easy. It's something that we have to just get on with and live with. But happy with result. Performance, still 6, 7, 8 out of 10. One of those games that it weren't a great brand of football, and you can easily get, like I've said, get sucked into that style of play that they play.
Typical League One game today.
Yeah. But their results end at season. You look back and you think, good 3 points. Yeah. I don't know if Moore's isolated up front. He definitely looks it for me. Since Bradshaw's gone, I know Brown's played up top there with him, but for me, Bearer pushed on a bit more in the second half. But in first half, we just seemed to have too many players that were very compact. We were really narrow through middle. Weren't using width that we had, and Cavari were killing us every time out wide. He had so much space near our one, and he just kept cutting inside all the time. It's either, I don't know if it's a lack of confidence or he's been asked to go back in middle, I don't know. But I'm happy. It's a lot better than Tuesday night, put it that way. 100 times better.
Well, I said I'd take a 1-0 today. Scrappy game, scrappy 1-0, gets us back to winning ways, and hopefully we push on from this. And I mean, it can only get better, can't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for me, we looked a bit light on bench. It can only get better, yeah. But I'm still not concerned, but I still think there's improvement to be made there. Pinnock and Lindsay had a lot better game. I thought Jackson would have started. I'm quite surprised when I saw team sheet.
I were a little bit surprised with team sheet. Yeah, I said Jackson and maybe Edges.
But maybe he's trusting him, thinking, maybe he said, I'm going to give you one more game. I don't know, but
maybe I might have said, look. Try today. If you same like you were Tuesday, then
you're coming out.
Yeah,
but I think Lindsay had a good second half. We were a lot better in second half in terms of just doing that basic stuff better. We're trying to either overcomplicate it or just seem to just sit back and just let them come on to us. But obviously, really happy with the win. It's good to get another home win because I think we're unbeaten since March.
Something like that, isn't it? Yeah.
And obviously we're unbeaten this season. And I said at the start of the season we need to make Oakwell a fortress and make it difficult for teams to come to. But it's another winnable game next week. We have a look at this game, regroup again. I'd like to see some injured lads come back just for a bit of competition. But I said to my dad that he's been abducted by Saudis and they've killed him off. But one thing I might say is this. Were he signed in time?
Somebody said that. Somebody else has said that to me before it started game.
They're going to keep him out with this 2-week excuse till January, until they can register him again. Done another McBurney.
And
they don't want it to look like a PR disaster.
Surely not, mate. It's surely not.
Not what would surprise me with this club, mate. I've seen plenty of stuff of it years. You surely not because he's been in physio, but I won't put it past him. I mean, I know people might say now, but you never know. If it, you never know. They keep saying he's 90-95% fit. He'd be like a new signing when he comes in. But
could potentially be on bench on Tuesday.
What for popping Chris Cook? Yeah. Well, you start him. I'd start him, mate.
Or even start him.
Give him 90 minutes. Everton under 21s. I'd get out what you call it's a goal. Them ones that are on fringes that coming in. Yeah. But it's a good 3 points. Southend again, they're going to do similar to what Bristol Rovers have done today and frustrators. Yeah. I were quite concerned of Team Suster's Art. They're just a bit better, like Charlton were, and Shrewsbury Suster's Art by bullying us a bit and getting stuck in. We seem to cope with that a bit better. Second half we're a lot more physical, which is what I've needed. In League One sometimes you need to graft and you need to get stuck in. Yeah. But overall happy with 3 points. We move on. That's it. That's all I can say.
That's all we
That's all
can
I
say,
can
isn't
say.
it?
Clean
That's all we
sheet.
can say.
It's happy not to. We conceded 5 in the last 2, so it's nice to get a clean sheet on board.
And hopefully it pushes us on.
Yeah, well, we're forfeit league now, so we're going up another place. We're a game in hand. I think we're 4 points off Peterborough.
Portsmouth have only drawn today as well, haven't
Yeah,
they?
well, I know they're winning Accrington, but
I think it's finished a draw.
yeah, but this league, you know, it's a bit more. It's competitive. The results, you know, it's professional football. Results always surprise you. If you don't turn up like we saw on Tuesday, if you don't put effort in, and if you don't want it as much as other team, you're always bound to, you know, get beat or, you know, get suckered, and that's what happened to us on Tuesday. But today they showed a bit more, like, you could see they were up for fate. You could see Pineos like talking to him constantly. I'm glad he had a real. I know he is an off and off day, but I think just his presence on pitch technically is really good at left back, Pineos. But I'm happy with 3 points, and we move on. I hope Tiam gets to go next week, because I think he can see just a bit more fate this season than last year. Just a bit more confident. Like, he seems to be taking a player on, being a bit more direct, just keeping things a bit simple. I don't know if it's what Stendel's told him to do or whether it's a bit of both. But I'm happy with 3 points, mate. We'll move on.
Thank you for watching Tykes TV. Make sure to check out our other videos that are also on the channel. If you like the video, please give us a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest videos. All the best. God bless.